SORTA Radio.
I've actually been reading onto some conspiracies, and there's some crazy ones.
There's one about flat Earth. Do you know that one?
No, I don't.
You don't know about it?
What is it?
For people who don't know, who are listening, it's kind of just so stupid, though. Why would you believe it? They believe that Earth is flat.
Oh, I know that.
A disc.
Yeah, I know that. I thought you meant like there's another thing to it.
No, they believe. Do you believe that?
That's so stupid. No, I mean,
it's fucked up.
There's millions of pictures of Earth through space.
No, they say that NASA is like working for the government, and everyone that works on NASA.
Right.
It's so weird. Like, why would they be doing it? Who's it gonna benefit? Like, if the Earth was flat, right?
But there would be no way, cause look. Like,
all right, so this is how they think that it's a disc that is and on the border is Antarctica. So Antarctica is just one circle, yeah, and that the Earth is shaped out like, okay, so you see how on the map you have it like this.
All right.
So think about it as a disc, and if America's here, then like
Antarctica's up there.
Like Antarctica's bordering. What would be like on the opposite side of America if you went through America? China? Is it China?
It would be China, yeah.
Okay, so they would think like China's on, like if it was a circle,
the other side.
On the other side, on the top. So when planes fly, they fly in a circle so that it takes longer. But
that's so stupid.
Yeah, just to hide the conspiracy or something.
Do you really believe that though?
I don't believe it, but they believe that.
It's kind of stupid because
there's a lot of people who believe
it. There's science behind. Well, they're stupid too. I'm sorry to anyone that believes it, but God, educate yourself. But yeah.
Yeah, right. Do you know there's a guy that like made a homemade rocket just to prove that? And then he almost died.
That's what he gets, bro. That's what he gets. How stupid do you need to be wasting your time on that?
Yeah, maybe it's just something that, like, you know how they say the government makes up false stories so people waste their time?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they just made it and, like, we never know what anybody's seeing on their screen. Like, you and me can be seeing total different things on our phone. Like, if someone had total control over everyone in the United States, right? He would show you one side of a story, and he would show me one side of a story, so that we would have altercations with each other. Like, you see how genius that is? So maybe on his phone he sees proof that Earth is like flat, or like a lot of articles and shit. But we look it up, and all we see is funny videos of people making fun of flat earthers. Like, oh, they're stupid. So we're like, oh, he is stupid. But when he looks it up, he probably sees people going on and on about how Earth is flat.
Yeah.
They keep bringing like, that's how you control people.
Are there any other conspiracy theories that, like, you know?
What do you think?
Well, see, this goes to 9/11, right?
Okay, all right, that's a big conspiracy.
Yeah, right.
And
so
that's a touchy conspiracy.
It is touchy, but so the plane that crashed in the middle of the field, right?
Yeah.
Don't you wonder what happened to the parts? Like, how come when they got there is no plane?
I didn't ever look up on it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right. And
I also saw one that said like the plane that crashed into the towers were holograms. And
holograms?
Like, yeah, like
that's some powerful hologram. That's some real hologram shit. There.
Like, it was just like a hologram that looked like it crashed into the building, because the building didn't blow up like a plane hit it. It blew up like it was being demolished.
Like a bomb went off. Yeah. So you know the World Trade Center, right? It's multiple buildings. It's not just one.
Yeah.
So there's Building 7 of.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So
there's a whole other building.
Building 7 actually holds all the bank records, the financial records of all the companies that were in both those towers.
North and South
Towers. Yeah. So when the first plane hit.
Yeah.
The building was still fine, Building 7. But apparently when the second plane hit, apparently embers or something went into Building 7.
Embers? Like burning fire and shit?
Like burning desk or some shit, yeah. Basically, it went into the other building and it burned down. But But from
a building?
Yeah.
How big was it?
It's pretty big. It's like almost as not as big.
Like maybe half or
probably half.
Even if it was half as big.
Yeah, it's still big.
And it burned down?
It burned down, but apparently no one was there to record it, or nobody saw it. Nobody saw it actually in flames.
I don't even know about buildings. Yeah. I feel dumb now.
No. Actually, my cousin told me about this, and he's in Germany.
Yeah.
So like that just proves how much I know about America.
Wow.
Yeah, but like all the bank records got burned, so insurance they got so much money from insurance, those companies.
Oh yeah, and then I heard that they took out like an insurance policy 2 weeks before.
They got a shit ton of money.
Oh,
they got a
crazy.
Shit ton of money.
What do you guys think? You think that do you think 9/11 actually happened, or do you think it was just so that we can use it as a cause to go to war and take oil?
To invade other countries for oil and shit.
I don't know. A lot of countries are sick like that, and they've done it. But
especially America. I mean,
America is built upon criminals.
It's built upon, bro. We basically. Do you know the Trail of Tears?
Oh yeah.
Where we made Native Americans walk.
Yeah.
This whole entire rugged land.
For what?
And ended up killing them. Like it ended up killing most of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's native soup. Like that's their own land.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that crazy? We just came here, decided, oh, you know what, we're gonna take this land, we're gonna do this with it.
For real, not even like if you think about anything that America's built upon, it's all built upon criminals, because you have casinos owned by mobs, you have like a lot of shit run by gangs, but now all the gangs are corporate. Like they know how to make it corporate. Like, oh no, we're just corporate. But all that money that they made was all just.
Do you think there's anything special about America though? Because you know how foreign people are. They're like, oh, I want to come to America, want to live the American dream.
Okay, so in America, there are more opportunities, I would say, than most countries.
Way more opportunities.
So many. Like, I think it's just because it's like kind of like the capital of the world. Like, the economy is just they base other currencies based on how much the dollar is worth.
The dollar is worth.
Yeah.
But who made America that superpower then? Like who decided that America's gonna be this?
Well, since it's new, it's one of the newer places. Like,
that's true.
So they were just like, all right, we're gonna make it like a utopia type of thing, but it was all so fucked up.
I mean, during that time, Britain had a powerful navy.
Yeah.
And their economy was pretty good too.
Yeah, Britain was doing good too.
Because they had diamonds coming from Africa. They had diamonds. They control part of Africa, and the part that
diamonds?
They control, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Diamond and gold. It's crazy.
There's another conspiracy recently that I've heard about. You know, the California fires, the wildfires. Oh yeah. So they're saying that. Did you see any pictures of how they were burnt?
Yeah, it's like
contained, like not really, but like it's like this part is like
it's kind of in a controlled area.
Yeah, so people will say like, oh, because that's what firefighters do, they contain it in an area, but like the way it is it's like this house here is burnt and the car in the driveway is melted, like the car melted. Yeah. And right across the street, the house looks fine. And they're like, how did that happen? And there's like interviews of people, they're just like, it was just like, nothing was on fire 1 second, and then the next second, it was just like so hot. And, alright, so the conspiracy goes like this. So they're trying to make a new railroad system, I think, in California, down in California. And where the fires were burned is right where they're gonna.
So instead of chopping it down.
Yeah, instead of like just chopping it down, buying the lands and people who live there.
They just decided to light it on fire.
Yeah, and they're saying that they did it with technology, like laser technology.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
because I mean we've had this technology for quite some time.
Laser technology?
Yeah.
Oh, you know about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they have them on fighter jets, you know that?
Yeah, they do.
So, but it's not like Star Wars. It's just a
That would be
light.
dope.
It's a beam of light that's like super hot
Super
and
strong,
it burns through metal, burns through like everything.
But I don't know. I kind of do see America doing something like that though.
Yeah, America's basically like, I want it, I'm gonna take it. That's their motto.
That's true.
Yeah. So, and then I heard another conspiracy that like there was aliens living in like California, and then.
Oh yeah. Are you sure they weren't talking about like aliens or some shit?
Oh no, like actual aliens from another planet.
You know what's crazy? At my school, there's actually a conspiracy theory.
At William Patterson?
Yeah.
Oh, they have a class.
And
oh, that's fun.
There's this one kid that is in one of my classes, and so happens to be in the other one, the conspiracy one. So I asked him, and apparently he has this conspiracy theory where they put microchips into babies' brains when they're born.
Since when?
Since recent, because the technology is kind of new.
Oh, so not us, right?
No. I mean, I was born in Turkey, so thank God.
Yeah, me too.
Thank God. But yeah, I mean, guy kind of seemed like a nutcase, though. I can't really say anything.
You can never know with these conspiracies. That's what's true. The crazy part is.
I'm pretty sure he was on drugs too.
LSD. No, but and also, you know what happens? Even if a conspiracy theory sounds real,
it's probably fake.
It could be fake, or even if it is real, they classify conspiracy theorists as all nutcases already. So it's not like you can be like, oh, it's a conspiracy and it holds up. No, because someone will go in there and be like, yeah, 9/11 was fake, the bombs were fake, and aliens are coming to kill us. And you're like, oh, come on, don't support both.
Going to that alien shit.
Yeah.
What built the pyramids though? Cause you know how heavy those stones are. Like people can't push that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of. So the pyramids are just built and they're facing true north and they're aligned with like some stars.
They're aligned with stars and shit.
Yeah. And there's hieroglyphs of like bigger people holding smaller people and and like people with like animal heads. Me and my cousin were talking about that. Like, alright, so the pyramids are some like crazy shits. Like the Mayans have like the fucking huge temples and like.
Yeah, the Aztecs. You know what they used to do?
What?
For their religious sacrifice, they used to take.
Oh yeah.
They used to take people and chop their heads off.
Yeah, on a table.
On a table and just let the blood pour down the temple.
And they did so many, like thousands, like tens of thousands.
They kept the skulls. They kept the skulls and embedded it in the pyramids.
Yeah, and then they also they've killed so many people on that one table made of stone and granite or whatever, that where they cut the head off with like the knife or whatever comes down, it's like indented.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually someplace I want to visit though.
Yeah, that's just history, but like, and it's crazy how there's no records or like we don't know much about it. Except 2012.
That shit.
But what 2012? Who's 2012?
That shit's stupid though. Like, I remember when everyone was freaking out about 2012 being we're all gonna die and shit, and then the movie came out.
Yeah.
Where everyone drowned.
And then we watched it in class.
I remember that. But nah, this just didn't they say that it was gonna end? The world was gonna end like last year or some shit.
Yeah, they said 2018. The bombs are gonna fly.
Yeah, right. Bro, if the world is gonna end, let it end already.
Yeah.
Just rain down hell. Just do it.
SORTA Radio.